It has a cat and its buckets is...
Oh, now you're not gonna do the voice. Okay.
Oh, that was me.
No.
I can't do the voice, sorry. I was a theater major, but don't have that much voice work skills.
Interesting. Was it more costume design?
Yeah, I didn't act very much.
Mm.
But also it was, stage theater, not voice acting.
Gotcha. I want to take a nap so bad.
Join the club.
Yeah. Can we just, like, postpone this, like, an hour so people can take a nap?
No, because if I go back to sleep, I'm not getting back up.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, I gotta go see S this afternoon. Or evening. I guess
S?
it's evening for other people.
Yeah.
The movie?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
us.
The
Hello.
Us.
I'll be right back.
Okay, bye. What's relevant information?
Oh, yeah. Also, Garth, your assessment that I would not have had time to listen to the other people, sessions was 100% on point.
Yeah. Cool, so we all get that recap.
Yeah, everyone prepare your recaps.
Okay, how will Cheddar shittily describe everything in, like,
It's rewind time.
Just take the videos, make it a juice, inject it into your brain. You'll know everything. What the fuck did I just say?
I don't know, I'm sort of like not even paying attention to you guys and really just trying to restore my throat with this tea.
Tea.
Stop that sound.
Smacks lips. Anyways.
Just a little bit of ASMR this afternoon.
So today we're gonna escape the Cambridge Trail.
I like how you call it the Cambridge Trail.
Don't worry about it. I know I said it wrong.
First we're going to Cambridge, and then we're going to go to Oxford.
Yeah, that's like the equivalent of like the Maestros, I guess. That's pretty close. We're supposed to be the Murmurs in this case.
I was
Nerd.
Jeremy Bentham for my paper. Dude, graduated high school by 12 and Oxford by 15.
What the crap?
Haha, I wasn't there.
I'm just like,
I've been just blaring stupid, like, Eurobeat music for, like, the past, like, 3 hours. Not 3 hours.
See, what you should have done was try to lie down during that time.
I said the wrong numbers, didn't I? I meant to say, like, 1 hour, not 3 hours. I don't know why I said 3. Anyways. Well, I didn't lay down during that time, because I was either, like, eating something or driving.
Yeah.
Sounds like a me.
You haven't ascended. You haven't ascended where you start sacrificing food for sleep.
You ever been so you ever been so hungry you had sleep for dinner?
Yes, like literally every day of the week because I stay up till late at night, and that's like
I
it
thought
crosses
you
the
usually
point
get out
of
food.
no.
Mm.
When I'm not working, which is like 4 out of 7 days. It's gonna get worse because I'm on break now. Sunday onto Monday. That's when I'm gonna fucking. Oh man, I'm gonna sleep for like 13 hours again.
Wonderful. Sleep is a
nothing in the morning.
so you good on your finals?
I don't know.
That's not where you want to be.
The finals happen.
I don't know. The grades aren't posted. They don't like in technicality. They don't have to post them for us until like
a week after.
They just put the official grades online at that point.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Have an indication of.
I don't trust my judgment for any of these finals, considering how I was so dead tired from.
That's fair.
I did get an 86 out of 100 on one of my finals, apparently.
Good.
But, yeah. Fucking barely studied. Thanks, classical Greek class. Fucking nerds. Full of freshmen. Does anyone want to start a Google document that we could all contribute to? I'm like, go on there and sabotage it.
Make that curve be in my favor.
Just change some dates, change some names, boom.
Yeah, Socrates was a great warrior. He killed like 7,000 Persians, and, you know, Pluto was the name of his dog that he took with him into battle.
Don't forget Mickey Mouse and Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. And King Xerxes is actually just a giant heartless and needs the power of friendship to...
What's up, Phil?
Man, what a
greatest
plot
list.
twist that is.
Yeah.
One of the greatest empires at the time that just heartless and, you know, sort of fucking...
The professor's just
swoops in.
looking at this like, what the fuck is this fan fiction bullshit?
Oh no, my mic stand. Oh, give me a sec.
Oh no. We're
I mean, that being
concerned.
said, Xerxes was kind of a disappointment compared to his father.
Who was his father?
Darius. Yeah, was it Darius? Might be Cambyses.
Here's a weird thing. I've heard the name Xerxes, but I haven't heard either of those two other names that you mentioned.
Yeah, because you watched, 300.
I've never seen 300.
300.
Who was Xerxes' father? Was it Darius or was it Cambyses?
Darius.
That's what I thought. Yeah, Darius was quite the impressive man.
Darius. Cyrus was the first guy. No. Yeah, Darius.
Cyrus the Great? Put some respect on that man's name.
Respect.
To be fair, first off, it's not pronounced Cyrus, even though everyone pronounces it like that. Secondly, there are multiple, so like that's why I was like wondering.
Yeah, I'd always wondered, was Darius
A bitch?
was that a person or was it a title?
I mean, by the designation of how they spell their names, Xerxes, stuff like that, it should be his name. It should be. That being said, I'm not a Persian Empire historian, so...
I don't think we'll ever know, just because they were a black and white society. They didn't have the color of the Greeks.
Would you do me a solid and explain what you mean by that?
So, when they told a story, it was, I, Darius, came, I killed all their men, I put all of them to the stake, I
Right.
burned their cities, and I
You saved him.
where we look like Herodotus, who at the same time told these wonderfully colorful stories.
Herodotus. Had a lot of his readings. And now that the class is over, they're gone from my memory.
Along with most of the semester.
No, I'm still scarred about certain things, but that's okay. I think I did well in my other two finals. I think. I didn't have like the times where I'm like, man, I actually don't know what to put in here.
Oh, then you're
Or a
fine.
situation happened. Which happened to me on my midterm. I actually just wrote, I'm sorry I didn't study, I left it blank, and I told him to use my drop lowest midterm thing on it.
I mean, you
I just-
owned it.
I was like, yeah, I didn't study.
I should probably just be standing right now.
You should get coffee.
I have soda, I have tea, I have booze, but that doesn't have caffeine. And I feel like
that
if
would be the opposite of what you need right now.
The problem is, I think if I drink more caffeine, I'll see new colors and warp into a different dimension.
Nah,
You'd probably stand for a bit.
nah.
I
Doesn't
hear
go like
I hear
that.
one vote for yes, one vote for no.
I'm an expert on the effects of caffeine on the failing body. It doesn't. It gives you a
I did
breath
take
back
up.
into life.
I had many times early, especially early this year and like late last year, where I'd just be like putting more and more caffeine into my body, and it did not succeed in making me any less tired. It just made me anxious on top of everything
Your heart's
else.
going a million miles an hour, but you still need a nap.
Oh yeah. Once the damage of tired is done, caffeine can't help.
Yeah.
I could do like push-ups or
Just-
something.
Well, I mean, no, that's not gonna help either. That's gonna get your heart. But once the damage is done, the oh jeez, it's been so long. The serotonin receptors in your brain are filled with I can't remember what chemical.
Oh, I looked this up the other day because I was interested in it because it was related to coffee.
Yeah.
I think it's something that
Basically,
Drug stuff.
Yeah,
oh god, what was it?
yeah, it's a
I
certain
can't
thing.
remember.
Yeah, it's a certain thing that your brain makes to put into certain receptors and be like, "Hey, it's time for you to sleep." But caffeine effectively
Melatonin.
blocks that. I don't think it's melatonin.
What? I can't.
It is melatonin for sleep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know I take melatonin supplements to go to sleep sometimes.
Yeah, melatonin helps you get to sleep, but I think I'm trying to think
Straight cocaine.
the name of the chemical is.
I want the OG Coca-Cola back. Come on. Oh,
It's got
help
that name for a
society
reason. It's got
so
that.
much.
Just make cocaine legal. Nothing can go wrong. I'm gonna stand up. Oh wait, yeah. I almost just like walked away from my computer. I was like, "Oh right, I'm wearing a headset and I'm gonna rip my entire computer off the desk." Okay,
Adenosine.
that's what it was. I knew it started with an A.
That's I don't know why I could.
It's not something you usually look up, probably. Where's Fred at?
He's dead.
Oh dang.
Oh no.
Such a shame.
So he's gonna pilot Aldrich until he gets
Poor
killed by a
Fred.
boss somewhere.
Oh no.
No, we're just gonna jump straight into the boss fight and you guys will die, and it doesn't matter who pilots him.
Oh sweet, dope.
I'm just telling you, I'm saving that disengage action when Chedamir goes in one time.
It's like, oh no, she's unconscious. There's no way I can help. Goodbye.
You know what we need? Summon you. Elven musician.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
Hey.
Took longer than I expected.
It's fine. Actually, wait, no. Putting this music on is probably gonna put like two of us to sleep, so this is probably not wise. Just get the jazz.
Play
Also,
something
I'm
louder.
so
than
glad
Hmm?
I have my wife who helps me on essays because she was like, "Hey, can you look at this?" She's like, "Yeah, no, this is all formatted."
This is in fact shit.
Let me.
It is my
It's kinder than that, but yes,
opinion.
that's
She put it much
That
gentler.
this is of subpar quality compared to certain people's standards. Whose standards? Everyone. Oh, okay.
Especially mine. I want a divorce.
Ouch.
did. She was like, "Yeah, see all this I and we like that's garbage."
I use the word one. It's fucking easy substitute.
Oh yes. Yep.
One
that's
might
what it
think.
is.
You don't say I would. One would. Like,
You sound so
Easy
much
trick.
fancier.
Instead of I would make the conclusion. A conclusion can be drawn that.
Oh, but that's too much.
this guy
fucking noise.
papers.
It's not too much when you need to fill them words.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Why do I feel like this Village Crossing or Animal Crossing?
I mean, I'm sure there's a rip-off game called Village Crossing.
Village
Village Crossing is
Crossing.
is the like free for Android version of it.
I don't know, man. I don't
That's
play this
like
game.
made by some really sketchy company in like Taiwan.
I looked
agree.
up Village Crossing game, and the first thing is Animal Crossing. It's like, damn, can't make a joke of it. All right.
The joke is itself.
What's a synonym
Or-
for crossing?
Passing.
Village Passing. Damn it. Village Passing versus Animal Crossing.
Village
Debate.
Crosswalk.
Oh god, the
Great.
bus is coming in. They have
I'm
AirPods
so ready
in.
for. I'm so ready for the new Animal Crossing game to come out for the Switch.
Do you have a Switch?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Rich person over here buying a Switch.
A
Whoa.
rich person over here with $300 whole dollars.
Hey Taryn, can
Yeah,
I borrow
that's
your
more than
Switch
me.
forever? Por favor.
Just loan it indefinitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
when I
if
bought
she
my Switch,
dies, then I guess it's just might as well be a gift, right? Like, I
Yeah,
can't return it
it's
to a
part of it.
corpse.
inherited to you. But yeah, no, when I bought my Switch, I definitely thought of it as like an investment in my job because
That's a bullshit
my-
line, you know it.
my kids are allowed in my living room, so I'm like, it'll be great. They can play Mario Kart with me. I've played Mario Kart with the kids maybe like 3 times all year, mainly just play it constantly with like my coworkers.
Yo,
You knew
so
that
it
was
sounds like a it's fucking connection investment.
It really is.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Building
I'm
that
having to
group
carry
dynamic.
my son and freaking smashing on his Switch.
Carry him or wreck him. There's a difference.
Depends on the day.
I mean, I put the beat down on him a couple times.
As you should. Show dominance. Who do you make?
Yeah.
It's like how you have to like win when you play tug of war with your dog.
Yeah, what up?
I won't be able to do that to my dog if I had a dog.
Nah, because I've heard also you're not supposed to win every time because otherwise they'll get bored with it.
Yeah, you have to win 7 out of 10 times.
Just so they know you're stronger, but they have.
They have a
Well,
chance.
that's what you have to do with kids too, though. You gotta let them win a few times so they don't get bored with it. But also, you have to let them know that you're better at them in all possible aspects.
Teach them their
Fact.
place, but kindly.
Could do what I did with my 2 younger brothers
Which is...
when
What?
we played Nintendo 64 Smash, the one the original.
Mm-hmm.
We
beat
would
the
set
shell.
it so that, yeah, and then we'd switch the team settings so it's 2 against 1.
And you still win.
Yeah.
It builds a team dynamic of loss.
I learned this from Band of Brothers. You could unite people very successfully by giving them a mutual enemy.
Oh, indeed.
Such as Seekers and Slayers kind of working together against Nevros.
Yeah,
Kind of.
that being
They don't
said,
work
game-
against a Nevros.
Did I say Nevros? I mean, I said Devros. The city.
Oh, someone's human imperialism is showing. Down with the
Provincial
servitors.
imperialism. Provincial imperialism. And
little
technically,
did you
Nevros
know.
are humans.
Little did you know,
Yeah.
Chedmer actually hates all Nevros. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, but you had to say, you know, in technicality. So.
In technicality.
Yeah, in technicality, yeah, that's right.
In
Be gone, devil
technicality.
worshippers.
Meanwhile, Aldrich be like, really, Chedemir? Really? You wanna
Owen's
go
standing
there?
Owen's standing there like, oh, okay, I'll leave now.
Bye.
I see this tweet. Has anyone ever woken up rested? What a
Oh.
fucking lie.
That is propaganda by the news corporation. That's a word.
Wow. So, really well said, Garth.
all these fictional things such as waking up early, eating breakfast. What the fuck? Not in my world.
Weird thing, I actually had enough time to like stretch before going into work today.
Well, stretching is
That's
different
what
than eating
you
breakfast.
save that time for?
I didn't save time. I had an extra couple minutes. I was like, well,
And
I
that's
always-
what you spent it on?
yeah, because my legs are always tense and I usually get cramps after work. So I'm just like, okay, how about I don't?
Just
It didn't help.
Wait. Isn't stretching like cause for more injury?
Yeah, I mean, cold stretching is not the greatest
that's-
idea.
That's what I thought. If you're gonna stretch, do it after, no?
Ideally,
not
no, like
sports.
I have the time to do this circumstance. You want to do something light, like walking, to moderate, like a light jog, and then stretch, and then also stretch after.
Yeah, that shit didn't happen.
just break your legs.
I mean, I like having a paycheck.
Break your legs while at work. Workers hazard.
Ah, damn, you right. Hold on, let me go pick up some hours and bring a sledgehammer to work.
No, have someone else break your legs, then you can
Yeah,
shoot them
someone-
as well.
I don't think anyone's
Yeah.
gonna agree to that
This is
concept.
this is like that brain meme.
Break your own legs. Having someone else break your legs. Having someone else break your legs and then their legs, so you both win. Good shit.
Does it end in amputation?
And yeah, at that point, amputate yourself with the coffee machine.
Yeah, just shove your foot in the grinder and forget that you have to turn it on.
Yeah, yeah, I saw how that works in the second.
Congratulations,
King movie.
you're ahead now.
I'm gonna throw this cup so hard it's gonna fly over to Sweet and smack you in the face.
I paid. I personally paid it.
Ah,
Just
dang
save
it, I
that boss.
wasted it!
Ah, duh, dude, you wasted it. You
Should have saved it for the boss. God dang it, Gar.
should've
Fred, how
saved it
could
for the
you?
boss.
Fred, why?
Should have saved it for the boss.
You should know me by now, Garth.
You consume my luck.
You don't
All right,
know
I'm gonna move my chair and I'm gonna start standing.
Smart girl.
Let's see, what is... Hold on. Oh, really? That's like $50. Cool. So this, during Christmas, the stores sell non-alcohol mulled wine. And it's usually overpriced as fuck.
Whack.
But because it's off season, I found a bottle of mulled wine for $50. It's usually like $4.
That is some, like, buy it in a box kind of wine.
No, not at all.
In that case, that's a hell of a good deal.
All right, I am now standing.
It has begun.
Done.
Otherwise, you would be right, Garth. If you got like a proper bottle of wine for that price, I wouldn't drink it.
Yeah. You paid less than $1 for this wine. There is something wrong here.
Nah, it's a clearance sale. 99.7%.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to, like, I need something to, like, chew on, like a toothpick or something. Because it'll mess with my teeth and it'll keep me awake from pain.
Don't worry about it.
Not.
Or what you could do is get some more coffee. Or tea.
Do you really want to wait, like, 10 minutes so I can make coffee?
But we're
Or you
not
could
gonna
break
do
your legs.
That
Yeah, you
doesn't
can break your
help.
leg.
That's too much
No,
pain.
you'd be pretty freaking awake afterwards, I think.
I'd
it's
also
pretty
be in a
fair.
hospital.
Yeah, you can play.
Yeah, you could play the
you can
Indian
play out that way
hospital.
there, yeah.
I mean, it depends on what bone in your leg you break, really.
If you just break a toe, you're fine. If you break your femur,
If it
I'm
makes
sure
you
they have
feel
Wi-Fi in
better.
the ambulance.
I broke one of the legs, or one of the bones in my legs, and still walked 12 miles with 80 pounds on my back.
I remember you mentioning that before.
PT's a bitch.
I don't think you
That
have a
sounds-
choice, though, is the problem.
That sounds very unhealthy.
It's not recommended.
I would imagine.
I would imagine.
But the thing is, like, you have your tibia and your fibula, right? Your
That's a
fibula
fun
doesn't
one.
do much. Like,
Right.
the tibia is the main bone of the lower leg. So the
Is that what you
fibula is
broke?
there for support. Yeah, the fibula.
That was attractive.
If you want to go make coffee, I'd recommend it.
By the way,
I recommend
if
not
you
making
are-
coffee right now. This tea sort of isn't helping me at all.
If you are a monster drinker, they just came out with a new green one, which is sour apple. Money.
Is it
Absolute money. So good.
good? Really? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Their peach tea and stuff is like super sweet and mellow. So their sour apple should be pretty up the alley.
It's solid.
I am gonna go make coffee because at the very least it'll get me walking around again. Be back in a period of time.
Frame him again. This small brain walking around, big brain going to make coffee to walk around, not for coffee. It's big brain shit.
I actually took a longer walk today. Went down to the grocery store downtown instead of one around the corner.
Why? Did you just
I
say
need-
like it?
I needed to clear my head,
You know, fair.
and I didn't feel like studying, so I figured.
you know, fair. No, come on,
Study.
fair. I
Little
feel that.
brain. Go out, big brain. Go out and take the long route so you can avoid studying longer. Galaxy brain.
Exactly.
All right. Well, while Garth is gonna take 10 minutes to make coffee, I'm gonna use this restroom, and then I don't know. Maybe we can start soon.
Yeah.
Extraction point?
What an idea.
By the way, Taryn, I
Yeah.
got a chance to listen to the first 50 minutes of your solo,
Yes.
and I'm super glad I did not end up in your area.
I enjoyed it. I loved it because it was kooky and creepy. It was a lot of fun.
Dude, I love them little kids.
Dude, yeah, it's with their weird little goat masks. I
Loved 'em.
goat things.
When Crash did the whole mommy thing, I was like, nope, nope, nope.
Nope, 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 nope. You know what? That wall's probably not more than 20 feet thick. Misty step, I'm out.
Can I see the outside? I can make a hole in this window.
Dude, no, stop. Autocorrect. You don't run my life.
That reminds me, in a friend's one shot, I misty stepped through a locked door by looking through the keyhole.
Nice, yeah. I respect that.
Fortunately for me, I ended up on the only part of the room where I could see, which was there like an office desk type thing, and all other surfaces of the room were covered in like arcane traps and all kinds of shenanigans.
What the hell?
There was even a djinn assigned to guard the thing. Did not want me in there.
Rip. Did you make it out of that?
I did.
Nice.
That high deception roll.
Your replacement. Were you not expecting me?
Something like that.
Just filling out my Quizlet for this upcoming lab. Gonna be dope. My professor just had her dissertation defense and is now a doctor. And
Ooh.
you can tell how like on cloud nine she is because she has been an absolute Nazi over these labs. And this one she's like, yeah, you just need to know like the basics. Like you don't need to know what bone marking the muscle attaches to. Just know it attaches to the ribs. It's fine. I'm like,
Nice. Are you
Okay.
referring to her as doctor now instead of professor?
yes, every time.
Awesome.
I return.
Welcome back.
All right, room or housemate rather, save the day. He has these like glass bottle Starbucks Frappuccino things. And he always takes one to work, but he didn't have work today apparently. He thought he did, but he didn't. And so it was just sitting there.
Ooh.
So I shouted at him, "Can I have it? Because I'm dying here." And he's like, "Yeah, sure." So, homie
Nice.
to save the day. It's like coffee, except I don't have to actually make anything.
How to turn that into a brain gif or a meme.
You guys just trying to turn anything into a brain meme now?
Steal your
Making
friend's,
a regular meme.
Tired,
Normal
wired,
brain.
inspired.
stealing your roomie's drink. Small brain. Asking your roommate for it. Galaxy brain.
What the fuck? This coffee hasn't kicked in yet for me to deal with this shit.
So I was surprised to find a character named Crashdown on Battlestar Galactica. That was a shock.
I came first. I don't care how old that series was. I was here first. I was here before time immemorial.
I was born.
I was born Crashdown, yeah.
I wasn't born, I manifested.
No, I was born. My legal name in the book of names is Crashdown. The book.
In the
Please.
book of heavy metal.
Please, coffee, kick in. I would just inject coffee in my veins. It'd be so much easier.
No, that should be the inspired of that. My bad.
Intravenous coffee.
Yeah. Oh, that should be. Oh man, that'd be something. You guys go south, and there's like a crazy like scientist. He's like, I've actually made a creature which has coffee for blood, and it just makes it. Like, you know how we make blood. This creature just makes coffee, and I just tap it every day by cutting it open and getting coffee, nice and warm.
Do you know what the Maasai do in I think it's Tanzania and Kenya?
No, what do they do?
They nick their cattle and mix the milk with the blood that they
Oh,
nick.
yeah, I read a book
Yeah. Okay, I do know that.
Super nutritious or something, I hear.
So the cows
them
have two
alive.
drinks they can provide: blood or milk.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, because they don't kill them whenever they take their blood, and then they
No,
mix
no.
it with milk.
Yeah.
What how that feels for the cow? It's like,
Yeah, I'm
Stop.
pretty sure that's why we do chocolate milk, like, in the West, because, like, I think there's too much blood in the milk, so they're like, put some chocolate in it.
yeah. Man, I haven't had chocolate milk in like years, and now I don't know. Maybe it's the lack of sleep. That's
I
probably
have
it.
I have a coworker who has. We have meal plans, so she buys those like little like tiny jugs of like those like basically Yoo-hoo sized things of chocolate
Oh.
milk, and she just has one every evening.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking.
It is just
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm really
freaking-
proud of her for living her best life. One time we were
Nice.
doing something to like promote an event that we were having at the school, and so we like did a little hot sauce challenge, and we
Oh
ended
my
up
god.
doing the last dab, which is the hottest hot sauce that is on
Yeah.
hot wings or hot
Yeah,
wings,
the hot
and
ones.
it was the most painful experience of my life, and I was having a real rough time, and I looked at her and I was like, Christina, can I please have a sip, just a sip of your chocolate milk that you have right there? And she looks at her chocolate milk and she looks at me, and she's normally the sweetest person in the world, and she goes, no, it's
No.
fine.
Oh,
Savage.
No. I see your suffering and I find you
Exactly.
wanting. No. Why did you bring milk yourself? I feel like that should be like.
Here's the thing, I hadn't been planning on actually participating, but like it seemed
Gotta
like a
draw the
fun
line
time,
somewhere.
and other people were like, because other people weren't getting like the super, like we weren't doing the super hot ones at first, and so I just joined in for the last one because we did it as like the close for like the little video that they had done, because they were doing hot sauce roulette,
Ha!
because you know like they had ones that like weren't very hot at all, and then they had all the rest of them.
Nah, you
But-
need to do the chocolate, ghost pepper roulette.
How
It's
about
like-
no?
It's like 6 chocolate bullets, but inside one of these chocolate bullets, there's a ghost pepper in there. And then the agreement is you just bite down and start chewing, and you don't know which one you have until you're fucked.
Computer says no.
I've heard that the
No.
most important thing with ghost peppers is that you chew very well.
Yeah, but the
Because-
problem is you're suffering.
Oh yes. But if you don't chew super well, then it'll get
They'll start
Right.
breaking down your stomach.
exactly.
And then breaking down your stomach. I say this just from peripheral knowledge. I don't eat spicy food. I don't like spicy food. I'm a weak person when it comes to spice.
I thought I was strong, but I overestimated myself. Exactly. It was
I like
Just pain.
spicy food, but not that kind of spicy. That's
at the end of
No.
our like video, you just hear me in the background go, "Ow!"
Start crying.
Speaking of which, I just saw the episode where he has Gordon Ramsay on the show.
Oh yeah, one of these newer ones. That and Shaq.
I really like the Tenacious D one. That's a fun one. But the one with Weird Al is delightful because anything with Weird Al is so delightful because he's just such a nice man. He's so kind.
He's also very weird.
Oh yes.
His name is literally Weird Al. I mean,
That's
if
impossible.
I were him, I would have it legally changed to Weird Al.
First name Weird, last name Al.
But Yankovic
Second
is
last
such a good
name
last name.
Jankovic.
Yeah,
Yes.
fair. Fine, Al could be the middle name, and then he can keep his last name.
My name is Al. Weird Al.
Weird Al. You killed my father, prepare to die. Weird.
Inigo Montoya, you murdered my father. Prepare to die.
Again, very good corporate opener. State your name, your relevance, and your purpose. 1, 2, 3. He did all 3 very perfectly.
Yeah, that's
Welcome
why it's
back.
such an impactful line.
Yeah, welcome back.
Howdy, partners. Are we ready to die to some more monster things?
Well, no,
You know what
because
popped
we
into
still
my-
have stuff to do.
Ah, beans.
Gar-
Oh,
Garth,
we gotta update each other.
do you know
now.
what popped into my brain when you said howdy, partner?
Besides
SpongeBob.
Overwatch?
No,
Howdy.
I don't play Overwatch.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, Fred's more sophisticated than that.
No, well, no, don't go saying that just yet. Jackie Chan from Shanghai Noon.
Yo, Shanghai Nights!
Or Shanghai Nights, whichever one it is.
You Shanghai Nights and then Shanghai Noon. Shanghai Noon came first.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. And they all just look at him.
Back when
yeah.
Jack Chan couldn't speak much English at all.
Oh, you
Why is
know,
a
what do you-
Chinaman speaking like that?
Fair. Anyhow.
To be fair, though,
Find
his
the term
English is
Chinaman
better
to be
than
like a
your
racial
Chinese.
slur. I don't understand why. I had that thrown against me on I think it was on Reddit. where someone got so offended by the word Chinaman. I'm like, I'm Chinese, and I don't even like Chinaman. It's an offensive term.
I mean, you throw any term around and people find a way to be offended.
This is my counterpoint. So what happens when you call someone a Frenchman, an Englishman, a Scotsman? Like, what happens then? Like, I feel like it breaks down a bit after a certain
white,
point.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, of course, right.
Here's a pretty hilarious, really cute thing that because my wife is Asian, right? So when she was growing up in the U.S., some people were like doing the whole what's it called? Ching Chong Chinaman turn 50 cents into a dollar.
I only heard the first part. I never heard the second part.
And she,
man, I wish I could turn 50 cents into a dollar, double my bank account.
Yeah, that was her reaction too. Like, wow, that's really smart. We should do that.
Yeah, I didn't realize this. I knew we had kung fu like naturally like in our blood, but
yeah,
turning stuff to double the value, I could just do that infinitely. I'd be rich.
It's
I wish I could do that.
Exactly. How's that offensive?
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck?
Yes, make me rich.
That's probably the
foolish white person.
I wish I could do that. Oh my god, I wouldn't be working at all right now. I just be grabbing fucking chain from the couch and then snapping my finger. And then suddenly it's $1, and then it's snapping it. It's a $2 bill, and then just keep going until I'm at like bajillion dollars. Exponential increase.
I'm paying for lunch today, boys.
I'm paying for all our student loans at that rate. Just keep snapping.
Never mind inflation or anything.
No, see, that's the catch. This is illegal money, I'm assuming, so therefore it does technically not account for.
I mean, if it's magically generated, is it legal or non-legal tender? Because you don't know if it just appeared.
That's legal tender.
It's probably illegal.
Meanwhile,
my logic is if someone wished for a bunch of money, use like a wish spell or a genie. In real life, I'd probably like, yeah, you have this much money. Wow, I'm so rich. Yeah, it's just because I took it from Bill Gates' bank account. So,
and they know it's
I want to be careful spending it around him.
FBI, get on the ground.
FBI, open up.
Or they just hit you with the, oh yeah, it's all counterfeit.
Very funny, Genie. Did you just swat me?
Get swatted. It's always amusing watching. Okay, this is immensely mean because swatting costs a lot of taxpayer money and also sometimes kills people and traumatizes people.
Oh,
that being said, watching swattings happen it's a very surreal experience.
Because
like watch a Twitch streamer, they get swatted.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's really weird. And then it's always amusing because SWAT members try to turn off the camera and they don't know how.
That's when you just grab it and pull and break the cord and not care.
Usually they just tell the streamer to turn it off.
Okay, that's fair.
After they realize how little of a threat they are.
Like, oh, wait, this is someone's idea of a practical joke, wasting our time and money, and think it's an actual threat.
Well, the thing is, as it becomes more popular, more and more SWAT teams are getting accustomed to the idea of someone is actually just trying to waste their time.
Nice.
Maliciously.
Cool.
That's so bad on so many levels.
It is bad on so many levels. On a moral and economic level, it's very bad.
It's bad for the SWAT teams too, from a safety perspective, because if they get lulled into the, I guess they have training for that though.
Yeah, well, that's sort of the catch as to why like SWATings can be so deadly. Is because the SWAT teams are by default, they're not allowed to like be like, oh no, it's just another swatting. No matter how weak a place looks, like they have to treat it the same way as any other high stakes situation.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, this bless the roommate, housemate, whatever, flatmate, him for this Starbucks Frappuccino in the bottle. It's kicking in much more than the tea.
Frappuccino.
Let's do some housekeeping, shall we? So.